Hey guys, it's the Chad, your C10 truck nerd. Well, I gotta tell you, one of the best things about having a YouTube channel has been the opportunity to go through and meet so many cool folks along the way. Now, I'm definitely a guy who likes to help people when I can, and maybe that's by selling some used parts, answering a question online, or even just promoting a good business or a vendor. Now, a while back I was down in Texas at a truck event. I had the opportunity to go through and meet a guy named Jason VanNatta with VanNatta Fabrications, and he's out of Sedalia, Missouri. Now Jason, I've been following him on Facebook for about a year and a half as he's been building this high-end truck that he calls Venom. And if you're not familiar with it, check out his website because it is a killer C10. Now Jason not only builds trucks, he also sells a ton of parts out of his showroom and off of his website. But I think what's the coolest thing about his business is he only sells parts that he tests on his own trucks, so you know he's got great customer service. Now Jason was cool enough to go through and let us do a full walk around of one of his C10s that he calls Guinea Pig down at this event. And Guinea Pig's a fitting name because that's the truck that he tests the most parts on, so it's the Guinea Pig. Now bear with me, the audio was a little cruddy that day because it was so loud and the wind was blowing hard, but Jason did a great job and I think you're really going to like this C10, so let's check it out. So we're here with Jason VanNatta with VanNatta Fabrications, and he's got Guinea Pig out here, and this is one of my favorite trucks. I follow you on Facebook all the time, see what's going, and just killer trucks.
Thanks.
Awesome products out here. So give us a quick walk around of Guinea Pig here.
Let's start at the front, I guess. So we've got the front spoiler we make. So to make it kind of easy, we make the front spoiler, all the engine bay panels, the underhood panels, the firewall kit. We modify the Mustang mirrors for these trucks, which is actually, you'll see them on that truck over there and some more trucks around here. The rear wings ours is some of the interior parts. That's a Mod Shop Metalworks roll pan, but it's a version they make just for us with the air duct and turn signals in it, and you can get other air ducts in it. We've got the B&CO mesh grill in here. This has only been out for a few years. It's a pretty big seller for us. My personal truck, I got a rebuilt LS1 out of a Corvette with Texas Speed top end, Porterbuilt control arms, Porterbuilt hood hinges. We keep those in stock. We sell a ton of their hood hinges. I got the Forge Line wheels on it. I'm a dealer for Forge Line, Shot, US Mags, American Racing, and a few others, but those are the main four like higher end brands I have. In the hood, we've got the kind of the fake air extractors in there just for looks, but that's one of my favorite parts of the truck. Between the air extractors, the front roll pan, the spoiler, the Mustang mirrors, the rear wing, the wheels, and the stance, it really gives it a pro touring autocross truck look. There's actually kind of a formula to it. You put a few of those things on there on your truck with the right stance, the right wheels, you got a pro touring look just like that. And then you can add stickers to it. One of the cool things about a pro touring build or a resto mod, you don't have to follow any rules. Like you can't do this stuff to like a classic build, but these kind of trucks you can have fun. And this is actually a Band-Aid. That's a wrap. I have damage on the other side. It's being covered.
It hides it well.
Yeah, so now I'm glad it happened because I'm going to keep that. I really like how it looks. And it matches the rear wing. They're actually exact opposites of each other. So in here, this is Guinea Pig, and so we're always experimenting. These are trick manufacturing door latches that make your doors look like a new truck. I cut this kit down. It's a bolt-on, and then molded it into the door. And videos on how I do all this stuff is all on my website, VanNattaFabrication.com. Here we got the TMI interior. I'm trying to stock this. I have a real nice brown on brown like at the shop, ready to go. I hand built half the dash just to run the different Dakota Digital gauges. We do stock Dakota Digital for the C10s and square bodies. Built specialty steering wheel, AccuAir, E-level. That's our doubled in panel, our glove box overlay, our kick panels. That's our console kit we make. And then we have our sill plates down here. You see it's Guinea Pigs, they're not even painted yet, and plus I designed them on this truck. Got the Ring Brothers inside door handles, window cranks, and their outside door handles. And I've got the shaved rip rail on here and the flush mount glass. So just right here, you got your flush mount glass, your shaved rip rail, your Mustang mirrors, your Ring Brothers door handles. All this stuff gives the truck a more modern, sleeker design. And that's what I wanted to do with this truck is just give it a more modern race truck look. Kind of like if you took a race car and a C10 and threw them in a blender, this is what you would get back out of it. It's a really fun truck. The inside of the bed's all sheet metal. When I build the beds, I just buy 2 fenders, or 2 bed sides, a tailgate, a rear cross member, and that's it.
Okay.
Then we just hand fabricate everything else, because this has to be raised anyway, so we don't even start with the bed floor. Just hand build it to where it needs to be. This is all hand built in here, but next year's is all going over to a Porter built chassis and getting a rebuild. Get this thing back to new again. Back here we've got, of course, our rear wing, Mach-Up Metalworks tailgate skin. I cut the Chevrolet out of the old tailgate and grafted it into the skin.
Okay, yeah.
So I have the smooth look without that big sunken area in here. Tailgate handle is now right here. And so I didn't want to lose all the Chevrolet from the truck, so I grafted it back in. Then this is one of my favorite parts.
Oh, wow.
We've got the Tray 5 latches. We've got these are the trunnions. These are Delron instead of metal to metal. That gets rid of all the slop. And then we've got the LS Fabrication gas strut. And since I'm a dealer for all 3 companies, we put all those together in a kit form called the Tailgate Upgrade Kit.
Wow.
So it makes your tailgate just like a new truck. So between that kit and the latches and the doors, it's all like a new truck. These are Ring Brothers new taillights.
You stock these, don't you?
Oh, I have some in stock, but Ring Brothers typically ships like the same day.
Okay.
So we don't really need to stock their stuff. We stock Dakota Digital, Vinnie Jer, Boyd's Fuel Cells, the Porterbuilt hood hinges. We stock a lot of things that have long lead times.
Okay.
If it doesn't have a long lead time, you don't really need to stock it unless it's something we're selling like almost every day. Like Ring Brothers door locks and hood adjusters, we stock those.
Okay.
And we got the Mach-Up Metalworks rear roll pan. And I put reverse lights in it because the tail lights I had before, I did not have reverse lights. Now I do, so those can go away when I redo the truck. There you can see the Fessler flush mount rear glass with no rubber gasket around it. Really cleans things up. That's all in stock right now. Then my B&CO that makes the mesh grill, they did my emblems for me. And then we've got the Willwood brakes on here as well. Willwood brakes are shipping within a day or 2, but everything you see on this truck is on the website. Like, it's 100% built off the website. So.
And where's your showroom at?
Well, VanNatta Fabrication's in Sedalia, Missouri. Yeah, so about 8 hours from here at the Speedway in Texas, which is nice because I show mostly in the South, so not too far of a drive.
It's just awesome. Well, this is a killer truck. I know this is just one of the few.
Thanks.
I love watching everything that you're doing out of the shop too. I mean, this is just beautiful. Even though it's got some Band-Aids on it. It's just awesome to see.
Being Guinea Pig's hard on it, but that's okay. It's worth it.
Oh yeah.
Got to test the parts before we sell them.
Oh well, and that's the thing. You know, you don't sell anything that's not quality. So
right, like this
that's
truck,
good to know.
I've got the Brothers one-piece window kit and the new Relics power window kit in here, and there's no way I was going to sell those products without testing them first. So I just install them all in here. They work great. I've had products on this truck, on my other we've tested, and they were not good, so we don't sell them.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking me to do this.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
No, I love it. I'm glad you gave us the opportunity. So we'll spread the word for you for sure. So.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, you bet. Well, I tell you, I wish I had a guinea pig other than these turds that I own. So big shout out to Jason. You know, he's a really busy guy. I appreciate the opportunity to go through and sit down and talk with him and get a full walk around of Guinea Pig. Well, if you guys are in the market for some great quality parts and good customer service, give Jason a shot. I'll put a link to his website and all of his social media down in the description below. And if you guys haven't, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you check out my other 67 to 72 videos. Well, I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.
Guys trying to steal my thunder.
He's like, woo!